Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video guide. This is a guide on how to get or how to farm the legendary repair kits, which can be used for the purposes of repairing your legendary weapons. So that would be weapons and gear, of course. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. So with that being said and done, there are pretty much 2 or 3 ways of getting your hands on the legendary repair kit. One of them would be to get a named blacksmith, a tier 4 named blacksmith. That is a specific one that does allow you to craft them. This can be obtained in 2 ways. One is to get lucky enough in a purge for that guy to spawn, then you knock him out and obviously tame him by putting them in your wheel of pain. The other way is to come to the location where I am at and be very, very lucky to get him to spawn here. So this is where you'll find him. He does share spawn point with a lot of other NPCs. This place will normally spawn 2 thralls. One will be a crafter, the other one will be a fighter, and they are absolutely very, very random. So when you come here, they do wander about quite a bit, and you'll get, as I said, 2 NPCs that spawn here. At the moment, I don't know where they're at. Things might still be loading in, who knows. So you'll get one there and another one there. Normally the fighter spawns to the right. Oh, there we go, we've got a crafter. So this time we've got a smelter, and you can get quite a few named crafters from this location. I'm just going to use fight. I want to get the fighter as well. I'm not quite sure where he is. So they do go all the way down as well, so they do wander quite a bit. I normally there's the fighter. I normally set up a bit of a base and kind of close it off with a wall just to keep them in this area. So that's one, or actually 2 ways you can get them, but there is an easier way, and that is by farming the bosses in the unnamed city. Now for this, I'm going to be going through all the bosses really quick, and so therefore I'll be using admin commands, and I'll be in cloak, I'll be in god mode, and I will kill them with admin commands just to show you what you can get. If you guys want me to do a full-length video showing you how I actually run all of these bosses and farm both the legendary repair kits as well as the shards, I can certainly do that, but that would be a lengthy video. It is definitely a place to come if you want to farm stuff like this. You can also get some really amazing weapons and armor from this location. Fun to farm. I totally enjoy the unnamed city. So there we go. Down there is another little boss. Well, I say little because he's not big in size, but he is a full boss. Also, I do have guides for each of these bosses individually if you want to do them. So bear in mind, there's 2 skeletons right there. Let's see what we got from you. We've got a coin, we've got a legendary repair kit, and we've got another shard of power. Right behind this, there's a chest that you may want to loot. Once again, we got another legendary repair kit. Definitely worth looting the chests, as you saw there. So off to the next location. Right over here we have, so you can go this way and we'll have the red dragon. Now the red dragon does drop equipment. You can also get the lifeblood spear from him. Over here where I am currently above him, you've got these guys. So if you come this way, might as well kill these guys off or tame them, depending on what you want to do. But there are 3 chests that do have gold coins or silver coins or gold and silver bars. So definitely worth picking these up. you might, well, you will need them anyways. You'll need them for alchemical base. Bit of a stutter there. If you want to purchase pets from vendors, again, I have a video for that as well. Sometimes behind them there is a special chest that will also yield a additional shard of power, so always check out what is behind him. Once you've killed him, he's definitely worth farming. My preferred weapons in this game for, I don't know, I just like them, are the dragon bone weapons. Yes, they do not have a lot of durability, however, there is a perk to them in that they are ridiculously easy to repair and they don't cost a lot of resources. They only cost a couple of dragon bones. Dragon bones are very easy to obtain. You can either kill the dragon bosses or the little dragons that you can find around the dragon bosses as well. So let's have a look. So this time around, so somewhere around there will be a chest. Not this one. There's like a small chest that will have a shard of power in it. Always keep your eyes out for that. And normally to the right and left of the boss location there will be little dragons that you can farm. This is another boss right here. This is the snake boss. There's no point in actually farming him for these, but if you want to farm him, you can also get a ton of gold coins from his chamber. So there's, I think, about 4, maybe 5 chests that will have gold coins and silver coins and gold and silver bars, so you can definitely go and do that. Also behind that snake boss there is a chest that will have a legendary weapon, so it's kind of like the world bosses sort of deal. It's just a snake. So this guy should be somewhere around here. Now he does travel this path. It's quite random where he is. Let's have a look. Okay, so it kind of looks like these weights, but he is just taller. That's the whole deal with him. I'll know him if I see him. I think I want to go into this direction. So as I said, he does look like these weights over here, the normal ones. But as you can see, he's my height, so therefore he's not the boss. Once we get to the boss, you'll see that he's actually significantly taller. So just follow this path until you come across him. You will obviously have to fight a couple of things. I think that's him right there. Yeah, he's definitely taller. As you can see, he was definitely taller than me. He's actually, even when kneeling, he's as tall as I am. So, another legendary repair kit. I will also show you as a bonus thing at the end of this video what to do with the shards, and very briefly cover it. I do have a specific video for that. Now, there's another dragon boss here. This guy does not drop anything specific. However, behind him sometimes there will be a small chest that will have the shards of power. This time around I'm not that lucky. So normally around here there's a little chest thing. It kind of looks like the chest that you craft, just a lot smaller. I think half the size. So as you can see, don't get anything apart from the usual stuff off a dragon when you do harvest him. Definitely worth killing though for the dragon bone. He's not that difficult to do. Quickly get rid of all the stuff that we don't need. So that sorts that out. Next location is the demon boss. So he's right here above my cursor, and again, not a difficult guy to do. I would probably use a thrall to tank him. Okay, oh, there we go. Obviously, you will get corruption in this area, so do bear that in mind. Alright. He's not letting me loot him for some odd reason. Chest behind him. Got a bit of gold dust there. Why not? There we go. Legendary repair kit. Shard of power. Pick those up. With the shards of power, you can use them, and once you use a shard of power, you will get 10 feat points, which you can use to add to your feat points. So you can get quite a ton of feat points. Basically, you can learn every single thing in the game. This time around, we got a nice sword right here. So you can use the legendary repair kits to repair stuff like that. And as you can see, we got quite a decent amount of legendary repair kits. There's also a chest. Always look at the metallic chest. You don't know what you'll get. You can try the wooden ones, but there's really not anything that good in them. So as I said, going back to the shards of power, you can use them to get more feat points, or you can turn them in for new recipes. So in order to turn them in for new recipes, you need to come to the cartographer, which is in this location. So this is where you also learn the map room. Right there's the obelisk that you attune your bracelet to, so that you can spawn here once you have the map room. You can also learn or attune your bracelet before you do have the map room, so that's always handy. So as you go in, to the right of him, there's a bookshelf with which you can interact, and so you'll have to have your shards of power in your inventory. Just go up to it, press E, and as many times as you press E, you'll just get a scroll or a recipe. Well, with the recipes, they are quite random. You can get the same recipe over and over again, so that is totally a possibility. Also, once you've learned the recipe, all of the items here from this particular bookshelf will require a shard of power to craft, so do bear that in mind as well. I'm just going to quickly use these new recipes. I'm not going to go through them, there's no point, but just to kind of show you what you can do with the shards of power. So shards of power have three purposes. You can use them on yourself to get feat points, you can trade them in for the scrolls, or you can use them to craft whatever you want out of the scrolls and recipes that you've learned. So that is it for this video. As I said at the beginning of the video, this is just a quick guide on how to farm the legendary repair kit. I do on my server farm these bosses quite often, and if you guys want me to make a full-length video showing you the path that I take and how I farm them, I am more than happy to do that, but just bear in mind that it's going to be a long video. That is it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And of course, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.